Hey guys, today me try understand foreign direct investment, and me already feel brain melt. Caveman walk down dirt path carrying roasted squirrel and peace rock when he see strange thing in tribe land. Big metal cave, walls so high even tallest goat can't jump. And on top, not our tribe flag, it have strange symbol, circle inside triangle inside square. This not our color, this not our god, this foreign. So me go closer. Maybe at enemy war hut, maybe me smash it, but inside me no see warriors. Me see machines. Robots, people in bright orange coats, and tiny bird boxes called security cameras watch me like jealous ex-wife. Even worse, me see local tribe elder smiling and shaking hands with man who definitely not from here. Different accent, smell like foreign spice, carry briefcase with metal teeth. Me ask elder, why you let stranger build big shiny hut here? They take land, they conquer us, elder laugh. No caveman, they bring jobs, money, and free branded mugs. Me confused, me try pull alarm, tribe throw stick at me. So now me sit under tree holding my broken squirrel, thinking, what in lava pit is foreign direct investment? If you no learn this, you end up cold, broke, and alone in mud pit. That what happened to last caveman who ignore foreigner deal. He now live in corner of village, selling burnt soup. Before you sit comfy on mammoth skin, smash like button and hit magic scribe stick, but only if what me say make you smile or think. Tell caveman in comments, where your cave, what moon time. Now grab your stone seat, hold on to your beard, and let's walk into the firelight of today's hunt. So caveman get curious, me decide, if other tribe bring big shiny hut here, maybe me bring big smoky hut there. Smart, right? Me pack up best cave invention, caveman chicken nugget. Crunchy on outside, mysterious on inside. Secret recipe, part chicken, part mammoth, part don't ask. Idea come after me, see other tribe love fried food more than love truth. So me plan big, build cave nuggets in land of many tall buildings and loud talking people. Name of place? Global South Industrial Export Park. Sound powerful. Me arrive with sack of coins and blueprint drawn on goat skin. Walk into permit office. Lady with sharp glasses say, sir, do you have FDI approval? Me say, yes, me bring fire, determination, and insanity. She say, no, foreign direct investment. She explain with slow voice like me baby rock. FDI is when you take real money and build or buy real business in another country. Not like sending coin to stock market spirit. This one physical. You own stuff, factories, land, workers, stress ulcers. Me say so, me just build chicken cave and hire locals? She say no, you must file documents, obey law of tribe, get approval from 27 ministries, meet local chief, show feasibility study, and maybe bribe someone, but don't quote me. Caveman realized something. FDI is not just about sending coin to faraway place. It like dating someone from rival tribe. You know, just show up with goat and say, marry me. You build trust, you learn customs. You kneel before spreadsheet. That day, me go back to hotel cave, eat own nuggets in shame, realize me not ready. But now me understand what FDI is. It when brave caveman take coin plus courage, confusion, and try build big thing far from home. After nugget failure, me return to own tribe with greasy tears. But then, something strange happen. Whole village start dancing. Elders wear leaf hat. Youth scream, investor is coming! Investor is coming! Cavemen think maybe it new fertility god or maybe big harvest. But no, it just one tall man with shiny watch and 3 white teeth. He arrive in big metal bird from sky, step out and wave like he king of clouds. Tribe chief bow. They take him on tour, show him empty land, broken factories, and 1 cow. Say, please bring your holy investment here. Cavemen ask, why everyone act like he's sun god with briefcase? One elder whisper, because he bring FDI. And then me see it, when foreign investor come, tribe get new jobs, magic coin flow like mango juice. We get training, new tools, sometimes air conditioning. And they even build public toilet that actually flush, taught caveman confused. But isn't he outsider? Elder nod. Yes, but outsider with wallet fat like buffalo. Turns out, Humans worship FDI like they used to worship rain, because it bring life to dying land. And politicians love it because they can wear hard hat, take photo, and say, "We build future," even when they just stand near construction sign. But cavemen see other side too. When FDI go wrong, tribes sell soul for sugar cube. Investors leave after milking land. People lose jobs. Land turned to ghost town. Like when fire spirit leave firewood behind, ash not warmth. So cavemen start to wonder, is FDI gift from sky god or tricky demon wearing suit? Answer not clear yet, but caveman suspicious and also hungry. Now come part where me mess up big, like eat raw porcupine kind of mistake. After seeing all this FDI magic, new roads, new jobs, free orange helmet, caveman think, me can do this too. Me become investor now. Me bring wealth to other tribe. Me global now. So me look across river to rival tribe called Bitterroot Valley. We no like 'em. They steal our fish. One time they kidnap our goat and return it with braid. But me think, maybe if me invest there, we fix rivalry, make peace through nuggets. So me pack up second blueprint for Cave Nuggets 2.0, sharpen beard and cross river. Me greet their chief, she beautiful, tall, strong eyebrow game, she smile at me forget how to talk. She say, "Yes, caveman, build nugget hut, we help." So me give coin, me sign scroll, me send builders. At first all good, they dig foundation, me send first batch of frozen meat. Then disaster. Turns out, they take my coin, take my tools, and then replace Nugget Hut with cassava brewery. Not even give me 1 cup. Caveman return, tribe shocked. You invest in them, they yell. You give rival our trade secrets, our spice blend? Wife throw rock at me. Son draw picture of me with sad face and no muscles. Tribe elders hold meeting. Say, caveman, you try be global, but now you local fool. Me cry in goat shed, feel like roasted mammoth left in rain. But from this shame, cavemen learn, FDI is not always good. It can backfire. Without trust, without solid contract, without knowing tribe culture, you just feed enemy your best banana. After caveman cry for 7 sunsets, me go find village elder named Wise Rock. He have big forehead and 2 master's degrees in business law and local gossip. Me say, "Why FDI hurt me so bad?" He laugh, "Because you go into strange tribe without knowing the dance." Me blink. "Dance? Me no go to party. Me go build nugget hut." He say, "Exactly. And every tribe have different rules for dance. If you no learn steps, you get stepped on." So here come modern trick number 1. Know the laws of the land before you spend your shiny coin. Wise Rock explain, some lands protect investors, some lands treat investors like slow buffalo, easy to trap. Some tribes make you fill 74 forms just to build 1 toilet. Some require permits, licenses, environmental vows, and sometimes bribe in form of donation to chief's cousin's music school. If you no follow, they take your factory, then rent it back to you. Caveman shocked. Wise Rock pull out magic tablet and show me map with colors. Green zone's good, red zone's corrupt, yellow zone's maybe okay, but check twice. He say also check bilateral investment treaties. It like prenup for countries. If tribe betray you, you take them to world court. Caveman feel dizzy. This more complex than hunting mammoth with broken spear. But now me understand. When making FDI, you not just send coin, you enter foreign jungle. No go barefoot. Learn law, bring guide, and never trust smile from official who call you my brother too fast. So now cavemen repeat after Wise Rock. Before me build, me read. Before me shake hands, me research. Before me spend, me think. Law first, nuggets later. After cavemen study laws like Serious Owl, Wise Rock give me second wisdom rock. If you want fire to last in foreign cave, find someone who already know where the wood is. Me squint. You say bring own firewood. He say no dummy. Me say find local partner. Me start to get it. See, when you enter new land for FDI, you outsider. You smell weird. You ask dumb questions. You wear wrong hat to tribal council. You say, where toilet? And they say, what's toilet? But if you team up with someone from there, maybe smart businessman, local chief, or woman with big network and small ego, you suddenly welcome at Fire Circle. So me try this. Me go back to region called New Palm Grove, where land full of hungry customers. This time, instead of building cave nuggets alone, me find local food queen named Mama Bolu. She's strong, she loud, she run 3 chop bars and own her own teeth. We sit, we talk, we argue, we share roasted yam and we sign deal, 50-50. She bring land, people, and sauce, me bring coin, frozen meat, and logo with smiling chicken. Together we build fast, because she know tribe ways, she bribe correct cousin, she smile at inspector exact right way, she fix plumbing without permit, me no ask how. Within moons, cave nuggets open again. And this time, line of people stretch to forest edge. Modern trick number 2, if you no want die in foreign land, partner smart, find someone local, give them stake, share pain, share meat. Some call it joint venture, strategic partnership, or merger of madness. Me just call it marriage without heartbreak. Business wedding, one where everyone bring dowry, and if things go bad, at least you both suffer equally. Now Caveman think he expert. So me sit with shiny head man from Big Bank tribe, his name Barry. Barry wear tiny glasses, talk fast like squirrel on espresso. He say, Caveman, why you always try to build things from scratch? You ever hear of brownfield investment? Me say, me know cornfield, battlefield, and antfield. What brownfield? Barry sigh. Then he explain. Modern trick number 3, you know always need send whole tribe to foreign land and build from dirt. Sometimes just send coin and buy what already exists. Barry break it down like goat stew. Greenfield investment. You buy land, build factory, hire from zero, like planting seed in wild soil. Slow, risky, but full control. You buy existing business or asset, like moving into empty hut with working fire pit, faster, easier. Maybe haunted. Caveman eyes sparkle. You mean, me no have to dig toilet again? Barry nod. So Caveman try both. First, Greenfield again, build Cave Nuggets 3.0 in distant tribe called Dryport Nation. Me pick land, build from nothing. Local workers no trained, permits take 18 moon cycles. Grand opening delayed by elephant stampede. Then, Caveman try Brownfield. Me find old nugget shack in Spicy River City, already built. Owner wanna retire and hunt butterflies. Me buy, repaint, rebrand. In 1 week, boom. Customers return. No elephant drama. Me learn something deep. Sometimes, fastest way to grow FDI is not build big shiny hut from bone dust. Sometimes, best move is to buy someone else's tired hut, give it new fire, and feed it better sauce. Barry smile. That's the magic of brownfield, Caveman. Less mud, more profit. Now Cavemen understand. Modern world have many roads, some paved, some muddy. You no have to invent wheel each time. Sometimes wheel already there, just need new driver. After all me learn, after spilled coin, burnt nuggets, lost goat factories, and business marriage with Mama Bolu, me sit under big tree and think hard. What all this foreign direct invest really mean? Not just coin, not just buildings, not just profit. FDI is like trying to light fire in another man's cave. Yes, you bring spark, you bring kindling, you maybe even bring shiny flint from faraway place. But if you know earn trust of cave owner, if you know understand how his walls breathe, how his roof drip, how his family sleep near fire, then your spark, it becomes smoke. And your dream, it burned down his whole house. Me finally see big truth. FDI not about domination, it about coexistence. Not me come make money, but me come build together. You need respect more than coin. You need cultural wisdom more than spreadsheet. You need long-term heart more than short-term hype. Caveman once think investing in rival tribe just means sending goat and signing scroll. But now me know. Trust is currency even more powerful than dollar, yen, or crypto mango. If you want your foreign business to last longer than harvest season, you must speak local truth, honor local pain, share local success. Without this, your shiny project become haunted ruin. Ghost of greedy investor will sit alone, drinking expired tea and crying into tax audit. So now, cavemen walk slow, but walk wise. No more rush into unknown jungle with open wallet and closed eyes. From now on, me invest like me hunt mammoth, with respect, with preparation, with strong tribe, and maybe a little prayer to spreadsheet spirit. Moon pass. Caveman older now, beard longer, nuggets crispier. After many bruises and almost one international incident involving stolen cassava, me finally become what you might call global thinker with local slippers. And guess what? Now tribe respect me again. Me no just build cave nuggets anymore. Me help other tribe members bring smart FDI into village. Me guide young investors. Me even host investor welcome ceremony where we give them yam, handshake, and detailed regulatory checklist. We no say yes to every foreign coin. We check intentions. We say, you here for partnership or pillage? You want to grow with us or grow on us like fungus? You bring gift or golden leash. One time, tribe build wind machine with investor from cold tech empire. Scary spinning blade, grandma scream, think it flying demon. But after we show it power entire yam barn, she say, okay, demon useful. FDI, when done right, can bring transformation. It bring jobs, it bring learning, it bring life to dead soil. But when done wrong, it sucks spirit from land. So me say this to you, fire watching friend. FDI is like letting someone build fire in your cave. Make sure they not burn your mat. Make sure they not scare your children. Make sure they stay after the storm. Only then, you not just attract FDI, you deserve it. Me no say this as economist. Me say this as man who once tried to bribe a customs officer with roasted grasshopper never again. So now you know, cavemen go from nugget fool to wise investor. From bribe grasshopper to business handbook, from me build here to let's negotiate memorandum of understanding over spicy stew. If caveman brain can survive FDI, so can yours. Just remember, no invest where you no understand, no send tribe if you can send coin, no trust rival chief with perfect teeth and bad Wi-Fi, and always, always partner with someone who knows which tree not to pee under. If today's tale spark your brain fire, do one thing for Caveman. Smash that like button with rock, hit magic scribe stick, and tell Caveman in comments what foreign land you want to conquer with your idea. Or just say hi, Caveman lonely sometimes, ooga booga.